Morning, fellas. Mid-morning to you. Not top. Slept in this morning on accident. Set my alarm for 5 p.m. instead of a.m. Rookie mistake. Second day of season. It's 8 o'clock now. And I just slipped back in here to the same spot I was at yesterday, where that turkey was in here gobbling by himself. And just got down in here and he's doing the exact same thing. He's back there gobbling on his own. So, fair warning, I don't know what the footage is going to look like from this hunt, because there's a good chance I'm going to have to crawl him, do some maneuvering to get in there on him, and so this big camera might not come with me. But we'll get the GoPros running, see if we can get him. I don't know how this is going to go down, but it's windy. I didn't have a lot of confidence, honestly, but he's in there doing the thing, so we're going to see if we can do our part. Just gobbled again right out there. FaceTime me. He just killed one. This turkey just got close.
I just killed that old boy. I just killed that old boy. I just killed that old turkey. I've been hunting for 2 years, boy. Oh man, it feels good to get even. Oh my God. Are you freaking kidding me, son? Oh, I just killed that old boy. I sure did. He got me right before I shot him too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on, man. Oh, it feels good to see you, man.
The 2-year quest is over, boys. Yes! Oh, we finally did it, son. Oh, we did it. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Oh, man. Arkansas public land. Second day of season. Ah, what a beautiful gobbler. Yes. Oh, I can't believe it happened, man. Oh. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. This is a bad turkey. It's one of them turkeys that you think about at night when you go to bed. I dealt with this old boy last year. Now, you may not believe me, and I may not be right, but let me go with my story because it's a cool one. I really, deep down, I really do feel like this is the same turkey that I hunted last year because he lived in the same spot and he did the exact same thing. Man, Preston hunted in here yesterday. We heard a turkey, which I'm assuming to be this one, gobbling at like 9:30. From 9:30 to 10, he gobbled all on his own, but he never would answer a turkey call. He wouldn't hit a crow, he wouldn't hit an owl. He'd only gobble on his own. And then when I got down in here today, well, I overslept this morning. To be quite honest with you, I went to bed last night and set my alarm for 5 p.m. on accident instead of 5 a.m. And so my wife woke me up at like 6:30 and asked me if I meant to get up, and I was like, of course I meant to get up. It's second day of turkey season. But I didn't, I overslept. And every time that happens, I always wake up in a bad mood. And that's something I need to get better at, because having a bad mood and killing turkeys just don't go together. So I did what I've done in the past. I had to shake it off, get my mind right, tell myself that just because I overslept, there's still a lot of daylight left and there's a lot of turkeys to still be killed. Only second day of season, pressure hasn't set in fully yet, and there's opportunity if you could just go. So I got up, got in the truck, got my stuff, and I came hunting. Didn't have any cameras charged, didn't have anything. I'm still running off battery from yesterday. Only got 30% left on this one. So I came down in here to the spot where this turkey lives, and I knew he'd be in here because he was gobbling at 10 o'clock yesterday. I felt really confident that he didn't get killed. And so I come down in here, and as soon as I got within earshot of where he lives, he's in there gobbling. And I was just like, man, this is too good to be true. And I've been in this situation too many times where this turkey in particular is in here gobbling on his own, and I go in there and try to set up and yelp to him. And when I start yelping to him, it's over. It just kills the whole vibe. For whatever reason, this old gobbler don't like to be called at. And I ain't yelped a single time today. I got in here, he was gobbling on his own, and so I took myself back to square one. I had to come to my senses and tell myself, like, all right, let's play this smart. We got all day. I'm not worried about anybody else killing him. It's just me against him, and let's give him everything I got. You know, let's do what we know to do. And so I put my mouth call in with no intentions of using it. Really, the only reason I even put it in my mouth is in case I got in the situation I need to cluck to make him pick his head up or something like that. And just went to slipping, man. Put the bobcat on him. I knew I've hunted him in here so much. I know I've kind of learned his habits, and I've learned what he likes to do. And based off where he was gobbling, I had a really good idea of where he was going. So I used that to my advantage, knowing the lay of the land and what this particular turkey likes to do based off history. And I slipped in, and I would move about 50, 60 yards, and I would stop and wait, and he would gobble on his own. And he was pretty much staying in the same spot at this point. And so then I would push in a little more. And I got to where I thought I needed to be. I cut a fresh pair of gobbler tracks right here in this logging road yesterday, going into this big pine thicket. And so I knew that he was willing to come through this thicket, come in this direction, because his tracks told me that from yesterday. So I got right here, and I set up on that tree and never made a call. And I just got ready, got my camera set and everything, and he's gobbling. And it's like he's coming to a call, because he'll gobble and then he'll get closer and gobble. And every time he gobbles, he's getting closer. And I'm just like, man, this is too good to be true. Right place, right time. And I just sat there and got ready, and as he was out there doing his thing, my buddy Hunter FaceTimed me, and I knew what that meant. When I get a FaceTime from him during the spring, I know he's killed one. So I turned my volume down and I answered it, and there he is holding a big gobbler, and I'm cheering him on through the phone there, and about that time, pow, he gobbles right up there. I'm like, I gotta go, buddy. Hang up the phone and get ready. And it wasn't much longer after that turkey walked up, and I seen his head, and my gun got caught in the little greenbrier as I got that shot cam on my gun, which of course it's not charged, and so we didn't get to use it today, but my shot cam was hung up in that greenbrier. And so I'm looking at this turkey, and I don't know if he can see me or not. I don't think he can, because I got a really good hide in this greenbrier, but he's sticking his head up looking my direction, so I'm just still while my camera's hung in the greenbrier. And then I'm like, all right, I gotta make something happen. So I reach up there and pull the briar off and pick my gun up, and when I pick my gun up, he goes, pow! I gobbled again. And I'm always bad about depth perception, especially when I'm sitting on the ground and there's something in between me and him, like all this greenbrier thicket. And there's been so many times, actually with this exact turkey last year on opening day, I had him at 40 yards, perfect shot, but I didn't shoot because I thought he was too far. Like, I'm bad about judging that, and I just always am scared about shooting at one when he's too far and not getting him. And this time when I seen him, I literally told myself in my head, he's closer than he looks. Like, as soon as I stand up, it's happened too many times, I'm gonna step it off and he's gonna be perfectly within gun range and I'll have missed my opportunity. So I told myself, like, he's in range, just trust yourself, trust your gun, trust your ammo. I got a 560 restriction choke in this 20 gauge 870, and with those Apex shells, man, I just had to trust it because I knew they would do their job if I did mine. And I just knew that he was in killing range, and I put that bead on his head and boom! And then it was just like the world slowed down and I seen him flop. It was just like I just seen 2 years of hunting this turkey all come together at one time. And what a freaking incredible feeling that is. Golly. Man, I feel like I really earned this one. I really do, man. There's not a much better feeling than feeling like you earned something, especially in turkey hunting, man. Check out them bars on his tail fan. That's pretty unique, huh? He's a quirky old turkey, man. I honestly feel really confident if I would have tried yelping to him, it wouldn't happen. Like, I'm really proud of myself. I think I played it perfectly. Oh man, beautiful, beautiful long-bearded Arkansas public land eastern wild turkey gobbler. Oh man, that's awesome. I'm gonna get this dude strung up in the tree so he'll be all fluffed out, be looking good for some pictures later. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. That was one of my favorite hunts to date, man. The strategy that went into this one and everything it took to get in front of him finally, man, that sure feels good. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, man. It's been a good journey. It's been a good spring. We got a lot of it left still to go, but we got some cool hunts ahead of us. Got a few trips coming up now that we're done in Arkansas, and we're gonna try to keep cranking these things out, keep turkey hunting, and ride it out till the end. If you're enjoying it, I really hope that you'll subscribe. It means a lot to me. Leave a comment on the video, drop a like, do any of that stuff for me, any of it. One of them, two of them, all of them, it really don't matter to me. I appreciate any of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank God for turkey hunting.